Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. I'll ask for returns for you guys to smash that like button, and if it's your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so you don't miss a single video and you're up to date on our chart analysis here with 42 Vision. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc., and it hits another dip area, hitting close to $1, right? We've talked about how important staying above $1 is, not just because we want to see the stock above $1, but NASDAQ compliance, also the Russell compliance being added onto it. It's going to definitely need to comply. And then also just a key support level that lets us know how much strength is in this penny stock while it's been in penny stock range, right? Now, 2 days consecutively of dip areas is very interesting, and we need to watch it because there tends to be reversals every single time we hit dip areas. Some are weaker than others and some are stronger, but right now, 2 days back to back, this is at a very pivotal point of support levels and based off 42 Vision in a dip area of white with red borders. Now, we're going to break down some key data points and what the charts are showing, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge in clarity with 42 Vision, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning, and both of them gave jumps of 5 to 10%, 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was IINN. And we caught this one in the pre-market consolidating. It went into strength and jumped up nearly 20% plus in the pre-market, consolidated once again towards the bell, and jumped up another 10%, giving a highest point of possibility of 30% plus, guys, within minutes. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market and receive this edge in clarity with 42 Vision or bull and bear indicators and the transitions within the bars, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc., and we have some interesting things going on in the charts with 42 Vision, not just in Bbig stock in Vinco Ventures, but also on Tyde, right? We're going to look at that together. I'm going to pull up the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with 42 Vision showing us dip area, right? White with red borders on Bbig, and a bear indicator here since July 1st. And in the volatility, the first bear indicator that popped up was on June 30th as well. And this bull indicator in between was very short-lived, and the overall trend has been downwards, right? And breaking through key support levels of up here at 130, 120s, and then down here all the way to 110, and now we're at $1, right? We've talked about these support levels, and right now this is a volatile market. This is not financial advice. This is my perspective and opinion alone. I am going to continue to maximize within the volatilities and strive for opportunities every day, and 42 Vision allows us to see that, right? Doesn't guarantee anything, but we look for those dip areas for possible reversals. Some are stronger, some are weaker, and once they hit those rip areas, those bull and bear indicators in between give an extra layer of confirmation of the overall projection of direction, right? Nothing's guaranteed, not financial advice, but in my opinion alone, in my perspective, volatility is going to continue, and I'm going to try to maximize on it. And with 42 Vision, I could see the dips from the rips and those confirmations with our bull and bear indicators. Whether you're a day trader, swing trader, long-term trader, or scalper, it works on all time frames and all different strategies, whatever you make of it, because all the members are striving for opportunities as well using 42 Vision. So Bbig is under a bear indicator, but this is very interesting what I found today, right? And I talked about this in previous videos. We want to see if Tyde and Bbig disconnect from each other, or if they're going to follow each other, but Bbig is a little bit more delayed, because BBIG is under a bear indicator, and Tyde is having an explosive move right now. As I'm talking, I literally saw this bull indicator here, and this bar was not here just a few minutes ago before I started recording this, and Tyde is taking off to new highs and having an explosive move to the upside and breaking through key resistance levels in the past and getting back up to where that bear indicator popped up at around 168. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below about this, but very interesting how they're disconnecting and the value from BBIG and Tyde are actually disconnecting each other, making their own entities in their own directions. And BBIG has been falling, and I've broken this down many times from articles, from 8K filings, that Cryptide is being removed. The value from BBIG, it was once in it, to become its own entity. And I was looking for this possible disconnect to eventually happen. Now we need to see if this is going to be a delayed effect that rolls into BBIG going into tomorrow, or if Tyde is going to do its own thing, TYDE, on Cryptide Inc., right? Because it did hit a dip area consecutively after being under that bear indicator, and it did hit that dip area today, and you could see that full transition into bright green and that bull indicator there as an extra layer of confirmation. If I put the 5-minute, you could see how momentum went up from the dip area to the rip area, consolidation, another bull indicator there at 120s, and it went all the way to highs here of 169. Very, very interesting move and how things are looking here, unless more people are coming over to this now, or it's actually being affected by the possible reversal in crypto, right? Crypto has tried to bring itself back up from the 18s and 19s, and I've stated this as well. Now that Cryptide is the section or sector that is involved from BBIG under being that same umbrella and being involved with crypto, it's going to affect it indirectly, and the same thing's going to happen to BBIG being affected indirectly. But Cryptide is going to be more affected than BBIG because Cryptide is part of that sector and BBIG is focusing on other ventures, right? But in the process, I have stated the reason why BBIG is falling. Hopefully it finds a floor or finds some type of support so it could start building itself back up and gaining its real value based off what is actually in BBIG now without Cryptide. If not, things could go weaker, but it is trying to price itself without Cryptide in it because the pricing of BBIG had Cryptide business in its value. So right now we're actually seeing what Cryptide is on its own entity and BBIG on its own focus without Cryptide. So yes, we're under a bear indicator on the 30-minute. We are on the 4-hour since way up here at 147. We did just hit a dip area, and once we hit these dip areas several times, there tends to be a reversal, and some are weaker than others and some are stronger. You can see it right there. Every time we hit those dip areas, there tends to be reversals that follow. We just touched white with red borders. I'm going to be watching for a possible reversal and cancellation on 42 vision of this bear indicator and possible bull indicator on the way back up on the 4-hour chart. And then on the 1-day, same thing. We're under the bear indicator since up here at 199. In that volatility, no bull indicator. Continue back down. In every single try, it came back up. No bull indicator, and we just hit a dip area here on the 1-day chart. So super important to realize that every time we've hit dip areas on the 1-day as well, there tends to be reversals like it did here from 162 to 246 and from 151, followed by a bull indicator. It was much stronger than the previous one. Full transition from dip area to rip area, and it went to $3 and some change. Is it guaranteed to do that again? No, but I'm going to be watching for that possible reversal and a bull indicator popping up to cancel out this bear indicator if it could go into actual strength, as we've hit a dip area on the 1-day, we've hit a dip area on the 4-hour, and on the 30-minute as we're trying to level off here above $1. The key support right now is $1, and if that gets broken through, the next support level will be 90 cents to 80 cents, and to the upside, we want to see this break back above 110 and get closer to $1.20 and start working its way up with a bull indicator canceling out on the 30-minute, this bear indicator, and hopefully it can roll over into the 4-hour and 1-day. Those are the key things I'm watching right now on 42 vision. I'm going to be looking for those bull indicators, or if these bear indicators are going to dominate. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And as always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.